Bayes University is in a league of its own. We're all about our people, processes, and technology.
Bayes is one of the highly rated universities in Nigeria in terms of product quality standards.
We don't just produce graduates, but groom people into employers of labor.
And it has made us understand that learning is all about three things. We learn, we unlearn, and we relearn.
Bayes University Hospital offers a range of specialized services equipped with the latest technology, manned by a team of trusted professionals. And now, our vision extends beyond our walls with the Baba Ahmed University in Kano following our lead. Join us at Bayes University and invest in your future today.
Bayes University is the institution that you will get the best value for money education in Nigeria.
Bayes University. Learn to live.
On Global TV News Express, President Tinubu appoints Tosin Adeyanju as Executive Secretary of the National Lottery Trust Fund. On the foreign scene, reactions trailed assassination attempts on former United States President Donald Trump. In business, Oni Small and Medium Enterprise Development Agency of Nigeria unveiled 1 billion naira endowment fund for female entrepreneurs. And in sports, Victor Osimhen snaps Saudi Arabia transfer again. Hello and welcome to all our viewers in Nigeria and around the world to News Express on Global Television, coming to you live from the nation's capital, Abuja. I am Uyi Agumofwebe. President Bola Tinubu has said plans are underway to complete the rehabilitation of the East-West Road connecting Bayelsa, Rivers, and Akwa Ibom states. Tinubu made this known at the end of a 3-day stakeholder summit organized by the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, in Port Harcourt, Rivers State capital. President Bola Tinubu has appointed Tosin Adeyanju as the new Executive Secretary of the National Lottery Trust Fund, as according to a statement from the State House. A statement issued by Special Advisor to President Tinubu on Media and Publicity, Ajiru Ngelale, says Adeyanju's appointment aims to drive the agency's objective of supporting good causes in Nigeria. Ngelale noted that Adeyanju is a seasoned administrator and good governance advocate, and is expected to bring transparency and efficiency to the agency's operations. Similarly, President Bola Tinubu has approved the appointment of Saleh Abubakar as the new Director General of National Agency for the Great Green Wall. Abubakar's appointment was contained in a statement made by Tinubu's aide on media and publicity, Ajiru Ngelale, describing the appointee as a highly experienced public administrator with decades of experience across several sectors. The Governor Caleb Mufwang-led Plateau State government has declared 3-day mourning for those who died in the St. Academy School building collapse in the state. At least 22 students and teachers died, while dozens of others sustained varying degrees of injuries at the St. Academy School in Bosa Buji, Jos North local government area of the state, following a building that collapsed in the school on Friday when students were writing an examination. The state government, through its Commissioner for Information, Musa Ashoms, ordered that all flags within the state be flown at half-mast during the 3-day mourning that starts July 13 to July 15 in honor of the victims. Nigeria Bar Association section on public interest has issued a 7-day ultimatum to the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, to stop the directive requiring vehicle owners to register and obtain a central motor information system certificate for the fee of not less than 6,000 naira. It demanded an immediate halt to the issuance and enforcement of the central motor information system certificates, urging the Inspector General of Police to issue a directive stopping the practice nationwide. The association also called on the shutdown for the registration websites and physical registration centers, with refunds to be made to those who had already made payments. With constant power system collapses affecting power distribution nationwide, the United States Agency for International Development, USAID, has advanced its commitment towards the electrification of Nigerian homes. This came as the agency signed an MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, with the Federal Ministry of Power to support electricity sector reforms, market transparency, and expanded access to sustainable, reliable, and affordable power for Nigerians. The agreement will facilitate the implementation of a 115.2 billion naira U.S. government grant-funded technical assistance program for power sector development and reforms in the country. Acting British High Commissioner Bill Lever says the United Kingdom is committed to ensuring that all Nigerian children have access to quality education. Lever made this known at the Kano State Education Recovery Conference that presented an opportunity for stakeholders to identify sustainable and scalable solutions to reposition and improve the education sector in Kano State, ensuring sustainable access to quality education for all. The Nigeria Identity Management Commission, NIMC, has collaborated with the House of Representatives Committee on National Population and Identity on a retreat to foster a harmonious working relationship. Speaking at the retreat in Abuja, Director General of the Commission, Engineer Abisoye Koka Odushote, stated that the retreat, which is aimed at acquainting the committee members with the activities of the Commission as well as its mandates and mission. The Federal High Court sitting in Lagos has ordered former Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, and Ministry of Information to disclose details of the agreement between the federal government and X, formerly Twitter, to assess whether the agreement complies with the exercise of Nigerians' human rights online. The judgment was delivered by Justice Nnamdi Okwi-Dingba following a Freedom of Information suit brought by the Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project, SERAP. Oni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye Ogunwusi, in collaboration with the Small and Medium Enterprise Development Agency of Nigeria, has unveiled a 1 billion naira endowment fund meant to support female entrepreneurs in the country. African Young Leadership Forum, where 100 youths drawn from across the continent received the awards. The Oni, who was joined by the agency's Director General, Charles Odi, to unveil the fund at the event held in Oduduwa Hall of Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife in Osun State, said young female entrepreneurs would draw from the fund to grow their various businesses. You're watching News Express, coming to you live from Nigeria's capital, Abuja. Well, Star Times, channel 276. Kindly follow us across all social media platforms using a Global TVNG and other handles now showing on your screen. When News Express returns, reactions trailed assassination attempt on former United States President Donald Trump. This and other stories coming right after this short break. We urge you to stay with us.
Are you ready to be entertained like never before? Get ready to dive into the latest and greatest entertainment news in lifestyle, music, movies, birthday celebration, and so much more, all on Entertainment Circle on Global Television. From the hottest red carpet event to exclusive interviews with your favorite stars, we've got you covered. Stay up to date with the latest trends and news from the entertainment world, all in one place. Tune in every Saturday by 1 p.m. with Chong Annabelle Joseph on Global Television.
Exciting news! Global Television, your trusted news and current affairs station, will be available on DSTV channel 365 and all multi-choice platforms as from Thursday, 18th July 2024. Stay informed with us wherever you are. Global Television on DSTV channel 365, the pride of the nation.
This is Global Television bringing you a live broadcast of News Express with Uyi Agumafwegbe. We appreciate your time with us. Let's take you to the foreign scene now, where U.S. President Joe Biden has led the condemnation after his election rival Donald Trump was wounded in an apparent assassination attempt at Pennsylvania rally on Saturday, as some Republicans blamed the Biden campaign for the violence. Political leaders on both sides of the aisle slammed the attack minutes after the Republican candidate was rushed off stage by the Secret Service with blood running down his face.
Take a look at what happened.
I've been thoroughly briefed by all the agencies in the federal government as to the situation, based on what we know now. I have tried to get a hold of Donald. He's with his doctors. Apparently he's doing well. I plan on talking to them shortly, I hope. There's no place in America for this kind of violence. It's sick. It's sick. It's one of the reasons why we have to unite this country. We cannot allow for this to be happening. We cannot be like this. We cannot condone this.
Biden's former boss, Barack Obama, also echoed his words in the statement, saying there is no place for political violence in America's democracy. In the meantime, Meta has lifted the final restrictions on Donald Trump's Facebook and Instagram accounts in the run-up to the U.S. presidential elections in November. The ex-U.S. president and convicted felon's accounts were suspended in 2021 after he praised supporters who stormed the U.S. Capitol on 6 January. Trump's accounts, which combined have over 60 million followers, were reinstated in 2023 but subject to additional monitoring, which has now been removed. Away from the United States now, Hamas says it has withdrawn from talks on the ceasefire in the Gaza war owing to what it called Israeli massacres and the country's disposition to ongoing negotiations. Hamas also stated that the group's military leader, Mohammed Deif, was fine and working despite Israel's huge bomb attack on the southern Gaza camp that it said targeted the wanted Hamas commander. Hamas political leader Ismail Haniyeh told international mediators, Qatar and Egypt, of the end of the talks on a ceasefire plan first outlined by U.S. President Joe Biden last May. Still in the Middle East, Dubai ruler Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum has announced he's appointed his son, the Emirates Crown Prince, as Defense Minister of the United Arab Emirates in a cabinet reshuffle. Sheikh Hamdan, aged 41, is the second son of Sheikh Mohammed and has held the title of Crown Prince of Dubai since 2008. The royal graduated in 2001 from Britain's elite Sandhurst Military College and became chairman of the Executive Council of Dubai, a body responsible for strategic development plans in the Emirates in 2006. The federal government has begun the implementation of the free and discounted conversion of petrol and diesel-powered vehicles belonging to road transport owners and e-hailing ride companies to compressed natural gas, CNG, in Abuja. This is coming barely 24 hours after signing agreements with 5 conversion companies in the nation's capital. The government also expressed confidence in achieving its target of converting 1 million vehicles to compressed natural gas fuel by 2027. The Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, has approved the Nigerian Exchange Group's Invest, a digital platform designed to streamline public offerings and rights issues in the capital market. The NGX noted that the platform was live, promising an efficient, convenient, and seamless experience for managing primary market transactions. He stated that the platform was built on the success of the country's first digital public offering in 2021, which attracted over 150,000 new retail investors, with 75% being female and 85% under the age of 40. The Federal Inland Revenue Service, FIRS, says it has generated 3.94 trillion naira revenue in the first quarter of 2024. Chairman of the service, Zak Adedeji, attributed the revenue generation to the unveiling of the National Single Window, a program that has significantly bolstered economic growth. By streamlining processes and reducing bureaucracy, he noted that the initiative has facilitated easier access to global markets for businesses, particularly at the nation's ports, thereby enhancing operational efficiency and increasing government revenue. And now time to get you some excitement from sports. Victor Osimhen has again snubbed offers to move to the big spending Saudi Arabian League and wishes to stay back in Europe to play in the UEFA Champions League in the new season. According to Sky Sports, Osimhen will want to move away from Napoli, but again, he will not consider taking up a chance to secure his financial future with a lucrative offer in oil-rich Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Last season, the 25-year-old striker reviewed how tempting an offer from Saudi Arabian club Al Ahly was. England all-time leading goal scorer Harry Kane has moved to avenge the ghost of Wembley and end the country's years of hurt after Ollie Watkins' last-minute stunner sent England into Sunday's Euro 2024 final. England booked their place in the second straight European final thanks to a famous 2-1 victory over the Netherlands here, and will now head to Berlin for a final against Spain, looking to go one better than the heartbreaking penalty shootout defeat to Italy on home soil 3 years ago. Hervé Renard, which is set to be the next coach of the Super Eagles, has demanded a monthly salary of $180,000 among several other conditions. A top official says the Nigerian Football Federation have made contact with Renard for the Super Eagles job, but the biggest stumbling block is that he is demanding a salary of $180,000 a month, which is an equivalent of 300 million naira. As we end News Express here on Global Television, let's walk you through some of our top stories. President Bola Tinubu has appointed Tosin Adeyanju as Executive Secretary of the National Lottery Trust Fund. On the foreign scene, reactions have trailed assassination attempts on former United States President Donald Trump. In business, Ooni of Ife and Small and Medium Enterprise Development Agency of Nigeria, SMENDAN, have unveiled 1 billion naira endowment fund for female entrepreneurs. And in sports, we told you Victor Osimhen has snubbed Saudi Arabia transfer again. And that's it on News Express, and it came to you live from Nigeria's capital, Abuja. We're on Star Times, channel 276. Kindly follow us across all social media platforms using @Global TVNG and other handles as you now see on your screen. I'm Wiyag Mofwe saying a very big thank you to you for watching. We'll see you again.